Hello everyone, myself Dr. Ankita Doshi. I am Assistant Professor at Division of Biomedical and Life Science, School of Science, Navarashna University. As a part of our Khoj project, we have documented the street trees of Vadodara. Along with me, Dr. Karan Rana and Dr. Elizabeth Robin from the same department were also involved along with 25 different students. Our study area include 1 kilometer patch area from different 6 locations of Vadodara city. Out of that, 4 are the urban areas and 2 are the rural areas. So our key findings involve that number of trees which we have counted, it's more than 4,200, and out of them 3,800 plus species were from the urban area and 400 plus from the rural area. So if we see the total count, moreover, we have found that across around 43 were the native species in urban area and 26 were the exotic species. If we see the rural area, then from there 20 were the native species and 12 were the exotic species. So these are the overall counting of our study. If we see the species-wise distribution, we have found out that more of the Fabaceae family trees were present in urban and the rural areas. And interesting fact which we thought that we will be finding more of the compound-leaved plant, but that was not so. We have found more of the simple-leaved plant. Why we had thought is that compound-leaved are more helpful to decrease the pollution. And looking into the current scenario, we thought that compound leaf will be more, but that is not the case. We found more of the simple leaf plants. So this is our first key finding. Second key finding is that though the number of trees are much more in case of the urban area, but 25% or more than 25% of the trees were the Conocarpus, just the Conocarpus. So as we know that Conocarpus is the exotic species, it is not indigenous one, and it is also harmful to the nature. Another key finding which we have found that when we visited the rural area, that is Harni to Virod area, we have found at the bank of Vishwamitri more of the Conocarpus were grown. So in coming future there are possibility that that much particular patch of Vishwamitri will be covered with the roots of Conocarpus. So that is one thing. Another key finding is that in rural area the number of trees were much less, but 80% of them were medicinally important. And one of the reason of having low number of trees is that there are more of the agricultural lands were found. So number of trees will be but natural, they will be less. So that is one thing. And here one more finding which we have seen, that people of the urban area are not much aware about the medicinal use of the trees which are available nearby them, whereas people of the rural area were much aware about the medicinal uses. As a part of this Khoj project, we have also done geotagging of each and every tree which we have counted, and we have made one website which include all kind of the information of the trees which we have came across, and it is also publicly available. So anyone who would wish to add data from their particular area, they are all welcome. So by doing this exercise, we will come to know that what all trees are available, what all native trees are available amongst us, and we can enrich the data, we can conserve them, we can prevent them, and we can also use what all medicinally important plants or trees which we have.